Bringing you the best of the best soul food, coming to you live and direct. Something new, Mikki's Cafe, yeah. It's so delicious. You're now rocking with the best. Your hostess, Connie Bodacious. Mikki's Cafe, yeah. Yeah, you can taste the love. You can taste the love. Mikki's Cafe, yeah. And Mikki's Cafe, yeah. Studios.
Welcome to Mikki's Soulfood Studios with your host, Connie Bodacious, co-host Gregory D. Anderson.
Welcome to Mikki's Soulfood Studios, where the food is the star.
And we're live from Mikki's Soulfood Studios right here where the food is the star. Believe me when I tell you, we got the best food in Houston, and we want all of you to visit us at 10500 West Bellfort, zip code 77031. If you're going to put it in your direction system, make your way here to Mikki's Soulfood Cafe. I guarantee you, you will be so pleased and so full when you get ready to leave. On the set with me right now is my dear friend Nzinga. Nzinga, what do you have for us today? I understand that you're going to be letting all of Houston know about what's happening in the community.
Yes, I am, and I am excited about it. Our Community Minute is going to spotlight entertainment, it's going to spotlight community events, it's going to spotlight non-profit organizations and even some businesses. But right now, because of Mikki's Soul Food, where the food is the star, I want to make sure we spotlight the Houston Parks and Recreation Department as they offer this free summer feeding program for youth ages 1 to 18.
Wait a minute, did you say free?
Yes, I did.
Okay, people love that word. They love it.
I do too. It's a free summer feeding program, and it started already, and it will run until August the 23rd, where youth ages 1 to 18 and parents who need a little help over the summer can go to either 417 facilities.
That's all over the city of Houston.
All over and in Harris County, and they can get free lunch and a free snack for their children. Lunch starts at 11 and ends at 1, and then the snacks are from 3 until 4 p.m. Well, and you don't have to register. You can just show up to one of the 417 facilities again and get that free lunch and free snack. But make sure you call 211. That's our United Way helpline here in our city, and they'll direct you by your address to a facility that's right by you.
All right then, see, that's why, in the Community Minute, you gotta really keep it tuned here. We're gonna let you know what's going on in the city. Also, now, Nzinga and I had an opportunity to do something very special. Nzinga, what was that?
Oh, outstanding, world-renowned Mississippi Mass Choir. We attended a concert and we had a ball. I'm telling you, Mother Mossy Burks, when I rose this morning, she is still on fire, and you know what, Connie?
What?
She'll be 80 years young this year.
And wait until they see the performance.
Outstanding.
80 years old?
80.
She's not 80, I think she's telling the truth.
She still can strut and sing for the Lord, and this is the 25th anniversary of the Mississippi Mass Choir. You'll see us talking with Brother Davis, also Sister Katrina, the co-founder and wife of the founder, Brother Frank Williams, who was part of the Jackson Southerneers.
Come on now, you got history. Those are icons.
Yes.
I mean, so far back when it wasn't that, advantageous to be a big-time group.
Yes.
But this group, not only did they first, but they're award-winning.
Award-winning, and sometimes when they travel, it's more than 250 of them. And I'm telling you, they started in 1988 until now. They are still going strong, singing our praises to the Lord and having a good time. And Mother Burks, the mother of the choir, you're just going to love her. We did, and we had an awesome time, Connie.
Okay, awesome. So I want you guys to just sit back and relax. You're going to be entertained. We had an opportunity to actually sit there and interview these icons with the Mississippi Mass Choir. So take a look at this. If you'd like to be a guest on Mikki's Soulfood Studios, just email your name, number, and a brief description of your topic to Connie Bodacious at gmail.com. Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, located at 10500 West Bellfort, right here in Houston, Texas. We're open 7 days a week, serving delicious meals for lunch and dinner, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Log on to www.mikkiscafe.com just to take a peek at our extensive menu. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, where the food is the star.
Hi, I'm Nzinga.
And I'm Connie Bodacious, and we're live from Mikki's Soul Food Studios on location at the Holman Street Baptist Church. You know, Nzinga, Mikki's Soul Food Cafe has had the opportunity to feed some of the most famous and infamous people across the country when they visit here in Houston.
You know, sis, tonight is no different.
Okay?
Mikki's has the opportunity to fed, yes, one of the most, if not the greatest choirs in the world. And that's none other than the Mississippi Mass Choir.
Excellent.
Yes, amen. But we are so excited that you're here on tonight and just grateful that you are just a beaming hope of love and a ray of God's voices, and it just flows through you. You know, and so I think about, 1988 when Brother Frank Williams started the Mississippi Mass Choir. He was looking for some talent. And the first person he went to was Brother David R. Curry.
David R. Curry. David Curry.
Yes, ma'am. I was deeply honored.
You was deeply honored?
Yes. It was such a meeting. Can I say it this way? It was such a marriage that even now I'm still married to the man spiritually because he groomed me and brought me into this industry that I know nothing about, and I'm still learning it. But what he gave me a foundation to grow on. I will ever be grateful to that man.
Now you started having rehearsals.
Yeah.
And you started to find the voices, the best voices around Mississippi.
That's correct.
All right, so tell us how some of those first rehearsals went.
No, you don't want to hear that, do you?
Yes, yes, we do. We want to know.
Yes, please, tell us the story.
Well, for the most part, it went very well, but it was this one gentleman that came, and he wasn't quite what we were looking for. And watch it, and none of us could say, well, you going to tell it? No, you going to tell it. I ain't going to tell you. We know, and as a matter of fact, we received it. And somehow or another, he just winked out. Because God knows, because anything you want to be the best, you got to have the best.
Yes.
You want a great job, you want a great work place, you got to have great people working for you. And that's what we look for. And more than the singing, we look for a life behind the singing.
That's right, that's right. Well, David, would you introduce the young ladies to your left?
My pleasure.
Yes.
First of all, I'm going to go to my far left.
To your place.
This is our founder's wife, Sister Katrina Bell Williams. From here in Houston. She lives here in Houston.
Living here now, yes.
And immediately to my left is pretty much the heart of the choir, the mother of the choir, the spirit of the choir, the trainer of the choir, spiritually, our mother, Mother Moses Christ.
What a blessing. Why don't you tell us how your beginnings with the choir? Tell us some of your great stories, just a few.
I began with the choir when I got drafted.
Okay.
She sure did.
I never thought I was qualified
My Lord.
to sing with the Mississippi Mass. And therefore I didn't try for it when they first did the auditioning. I did not try. Then later, after Brother Frank passed, they started another audition of others. And we got this call from who, along with Jerry Calvin Smith.
Yes, Lord.
And we laughed all the way to the place. So we got there, we tried out, and she said, she was never easy to be talking to you. Thank you so much for coming. I said, thank you very much.
Very business, very business.
Very business-like. but it was funny. And we laughed all going on that anybody thinking we in the Mississippi Mass. And then we got the letter saying congratulations.
Wow. That's so beautiful.
Awesome. You know, I think about just how befitting to be the mother of the choir, with the choir's mission is to establish the gospel of Jesus Christ throughout the world. You know, so I think of you, Mother Burks, and I think of when I rose this morning.
Oh, Lord. My God. Watch that. I'm going to give that organ. Y'all better watch that.
So I went and pulled out my CD.
Oh, there it is.
I'll see you in the rapture. I'm telling you. And when I rose this morning, it's on there as well as a lot of great cuts. And I think about, and I see in memory of Brother Frank Williams.
Yes, right.
You know, and so Katrina, talk to us about the vision that the husband shared with you before he got to Curry.
Yeah. Well, one day he just told me that he wanted to start a choir. And whatever Frank decided he wanted to do, he would make it happen. So, like David has said, he started making calls. He called David, he called David and told David he wanted him on board. And then we knew we needed a spiritual advisor, so he called Reverend Benjamin Cole. And we had also Milton Bingham was also one of our advisors, because he had been doing choirs for a while. So he called him just for some advice. So it started at our dining room table.
Wow.
Sure did, the dining room table.
That is amazing. One of the things that I was so impressed with is that, number one, we're here in this beautiful sanctuary. We got a phone call from Dr. J.D. Harris, and we have the pleasure of having his lovely wife here on the set. Please tell us about this lovely church and what your mission is.
Absolutely. Well, this church here is Holman Street Baptist Church, and we were blessed for them to allow us to use their facilities because Courageous Faith Christian Center, hosted by Pastor J.D. Haran, my husband, he's the one who's helping to put on the event. So we're really excited. We're really honored to have the Mississippi Mass Choir. Because I grew up listening to them, because my grandmother grew up listening to them, and my mother grew up listening to them. Absolutely. Near the cross, all of that. It takes me in.
Okay.
Every time. But our mission as a small church, we're actually, a lot of people don't know, we're a 25-member church that put this whole entire event together.
That is amazing.
And so a lot of people, around town are asking, well, how did you guys get Mississippi Mass Choir?
Right.
You know what my response is?
What was that?
Jesus. That's my response. Because it was him. Because when we received the call that we were going to host this wonderful choir, Daniel, who actually is the communication specialist for the choir, he said, as we were going through the list of names of churches who submitted themselves, there was something about your name, Courageous Faith, that stood out to us. And the Holy Spirit said, that is the church. And so when I got that call, I was just screaming. I was like, really, God? Finally, this is an opportunity for us to minister in a mega way, to bring their ministry on to here and to help save people, bring people to Christ, because so many lives have been changed by the Mississippi Mass Choir.
When I think of that, Alexis, I think too, you said, they asked you and you said, Jesus is why. And I think back, Jesus paid it all.
Yes, he did.
Come on now.
And all to him we owe.
Wow. Along with Reverend Moore, James Moore, and I just think of all the great artists that you've worked with too in the past, Walter Hawkins, we say James Moore, you said Milton Bingham, and the list goes on. And you've traveled the globe spreading the gospel through song. That is phenomenal. So much so that I think about, we need to go on the road with me.
Yes, I think so. That'll help me get my vocals. I need to practice.
But after hearing your testimony, a thought came to mind with me.
Yes, sir.
You know what it says? It says, "Let them come unto place."
All right.
God.
Whoa!
My God.
Okay.
And because of your heart, because of the demeanor y'all have for God.
Yes.
You just gave to him. You said, well, let me open up for you.
Yes.
Well, let me stop you right now, because it looks like they're getting ready to start the show momentarily. And we have to stop. No. But just a moment ago, how did you guys enjoy that food? How's that Mikkis
Wonderful.
Soulfood?
Yes.
Okay.
I had second. I had to do this interview.
Well, we want to thank you guys so much. We are in anticipation of the concert that is about to come. We're live from Mikki's Soulfood Studios here with Miss Nzinga and representatives of the Holman Street Baptist Church and the Mississippi Mass Choir. All right. So how do you like the food?
I like it so very well that I would like to say. And while they mess with me, I might go get some third.
Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, located at 10500 West Bellfort, right here in Houston, Texas. We're open 7 days a week, serving delicious meals for lunch and dinner, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Log on to www.mikkiscafe.com just to take a peek at our extensive menu. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, where the food is the star.
This year commemorates the 25th year that the Mississippi Mass Choir has been in existence, 1988 to 2013. And we're getting ready to have our 25th anniversary concert, and we're gathering music now so that this can be one of the best albums that we've ever done.
Awesome.
Yes. You know what? And guess what? Miss Burks, this year you celebrate your 80th birthday.
What?
Next month.
Okay.
Happy early birthday to you
Happy
from
birthday.
Mikki's Soul Food Studios.
That's right. That's right.
My name is Alexis Jones-Huron, and you're watching Mikki's Soul Food Studios.
I'm Connie Bodacious.
And I'm Marcus B. Wiley.
We're live at Mikki's Soul Food Studios.
Mikki, crack tea. I'm thirsty.
Hi, I'm Sister Mosey Burks with the Mississippi Mass Choir,
And you're watching
Mikki's
Soul Food Studio.
Yes.
Alexis Jones-Huron, and you're watching Mikki's Soul Food Studios.
I'm Connie Bodacious.
And I'm
talking to me. Wow. We're live at Mikki's Soulfood Studios.
Mikki! Crack tea! I'm thirsty.
Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, located at 10500 West Bellfort, right here in Houston, Texas. We're open 7 days a week, serving delicious meals for lunch and dinner, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Log on to www.mikkiscafe.com just to take a peek at our extensive menu. Follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook. Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, where the food is the star.
What an awesome time. We tried to tell you guys.
That was too much for me. I couldn't stand it. Did you see the makeup? Right.
I saw more of the makeup. We were standing up, clapping, and we had an awesome time celebrating with our family at Courageous Faith Christian Center, Pastor J.D. Haran, Sister Alexis, and the host church, Holman Street Baptist Church with Pastor Nancy B. Johnson.
That was amazing. And there's so much more to come, because tell them about what's coming up for the Mississippi Mass Choir in October.
October, right now they are collecting songs, and guess what? In October, it will be the official 25th anniversary.
Oh my God! Yes, yes.
Fire. And you know what? That Marcus D. Wiley,
he's a nut. He is truly a nut. I love him though. He keeps it real.
He keeps it real. And he keeps it moving.
For real. Well, we're gonna be right back with some more from live from Mikki's Soul Food Studios. What? Where the food is the star. If you'd like to be a guest on Mikki's Soul Food Studios, just email your name, number, and a brief description of your topic to Connie Bodacious at gmail.com. Make sure you check out our daily mouth-watering specials. Every day, we've got savory dishes that are sure to satisfy. Just follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Mikki's Soul Food Cafe, where the food is the star.
I'm Nzinga. You just watched clips from the Mississippi Mass Choir inside Mikki's Soul Food Studios.
I'm Connie Bodacious, and you've been watching segments live from Mikki's Soul Food Studios.
Of course, with Gregory D. Anderson Jr. And we have a number of great things, guys. Check us out on Facebook. Mikki's Cafe, that's MIKKISCAFE.
Never forget, remember to tune in
live at Mikki's Soul Food Studios,
where the food is the star.